One could say that Khumani San are the last survivors of the genocide of Bushmen in South Africa. They scattered and split, and a lot of them died in the process. And now they're trying to regroup. The survivors are trying to regroup. And they want to regroup in their ancestral lands where their heart is, where their ancestors came from, here in the Kalahari.
Opa David said, "You know what, I'm dying. I know my time is short. Please, can you help me get my family back to the places that they need to know about before I die?" And I said, "Sure." And dived into my home loan, and here we are.
So this, in a sense, is an attempt to keep that long and ancient line going into the future, because it's in real danger right now. If David should move on, that's the end.
These are places they haven't been to in sometimes as much as 60 years. So you can see the hunger to learn.
En dit is die geskiedenis wat Oupa Makai vir my pa gesê het. En ons oupa regop staan gesê het. En dit is die geskiedenis en is die waarheid en is daar so.
They've spent a couple of generations since they were kicked out of their original home, and this is their first chance to come back in to the Kalahari Park, their original home, with rights as owners of the land.
Ek moet die waarheid praat, want die geskiedenis wat hulle wil toemaak, ek kan nie meer vir my kindskinders toemaak nie, want dit is 'n geskiedenis wat gebeur het, wat my oupa Makai en wat gebeur het, wat my oupa my gesê het.
Opa David reckons he knows where the last battle site of the German-Nama War of 1908 was, and where the graves are of the German and other soldiers. Now, many archaeologists and historians have done epic expeditions into the Kalahari to try and find the site, and it has eluded them. So if we find it, it's tremendously exciting, and it is, again, testimony to the extraordinary Bushman memory. For him, the pressure on him to find these graves and to find evidence, and then the tremendous relief of having done so and being able to say to the world, you see, we were right.
Oh, yes, lad. Dis ou Makai en ou regop staan en my ma hulle se pyp hierdie, rokpyp. Hulle se pyp.
We really are onto something which the world has not known, and which epitomizes really colonial activity on this continent and the treatment of the Bushmen as a whole and the Nama people. Potentially, today could be tremendously exciting, you know, and with meaning and import which is far beyond this expedition, and which will be of huge interest to historians, to archaeologists, to anthropologists. But regardless, you know, my intention is to bring the archaeologists back here and let's do a proper investigation of the site.
It's just wonderful to be out in this expanse of space, in this huge African space and time, with people rooted in the soil.
Ik heb de dagen gegaan met die bosje. Toen ik net om te pie. Toen ik net mijn been losmaakte, toen hoor ik doodstil. Toen voel ik aan mijn grill, smaks doorend. Maar het is net voor me geweest.
Net hier?
Ja, net die, bijna weer. Maar hij was al zo op.
Je kan zo zeggen, want
ik kan zo zeggen.
Recht, volgens hij gelijk wat hij nou zegt.
Ja, hij grom.
Hij grom. Hij maakt zo. Hij knor. Knor.
Hij was gegeven toen hij weer zoiets.
En dan kom eens maar op. Soortelijke roep elkaar. Hey, kom, je kan niet vlees. Bij elkaar komen alle jaggelsen. Hoe vanmorgen die grootman gaat eten vanmorgen doen. Die geleerd, vol pens. Gered gezegd, vandaag zal ik begin Noord voor ons begin. Waar je die leeuw vanmorgen gaan. Praat die grootmannetje. Voor ons gezegd, zo ons kanalen vandaag makkelijk daar gaan zien op die duinen.
I've seen lion all around this continent, but I have never seen anything as big as a black maned Kalahari lion. You know, I was very angry today, and I've been very angry before. And somehow, the devil, as I call it, their alcohol addiction, pulled again today.
Ik zei dat is zo.
I need to know now what the decision is, and I've got it on camera then.
Allemaal samen het besluit. Ons gaan aan tot die eind.
We all do things because we want to. I'm getting just as much out of this trip as they are, and I'm very well aware of that. So I mustn't think that I'm here just to, you know, help the Bushmen in some do-gooder way. I'm not. I'm here to learn a lot from them and have a really memorable trip. I'm very glad you made the right decision, and I will not let you down. If you work with me, I will not let you down.
There are huge problems for the San with alcohol, with social disintegration, and with the loss of their cultural memory. And if it dies with David, that is the end of a tradition in South Africa that goes back thousands of years.
This has been a journey of increasing trust. What we're dealing with is it's very precious information to the Crapers.
Yes, I. Laat hier. Die wolf komt, hij verniet haar. Ik is een bakij. Dat is mijn bijaard hier. Omdat ik zeg, hoe voel ik? Bijaard hier, mijn broer. Ik voel vandaag diep in je. Dat bedoel ik met je zeggen. Maar ik voel hart hier en ik voel diep in de woestijn. Hierdie woestijn met die leer. Die doorsland van ons. Ons zijn baie lief. Ons opa is hem lief hierdie doorsland. Raak die kinderen weg, dan moet je een aantal van mijn kinderen aan brengen. Op die zand. Zo is het hart hier voor mij.
Cánh ngồi.
Cánh ngồi. Bùi ra.
Nè bộ đồ.
Ông
Anh đang ngồi thùng con mày.
Đi rồi ôi.
Nghĩ bây giờ nó không ăn gì đã gì.
Đây. Cô thua ra vậy.
Bây giờ mình coi là mình alo gì cả.
Ja, zie die twee die.
Kom maar kijken.
En dit is wat ik gezien heb, dit is die waarheid wat uit te komen nou. En dit is die, zoals ik hem hier heb, is hij is binnen in mij. En hij heeft hem terug geplaatst weer en hij gaat hem van mij komen wijzen en hij heeft hem vanavond gekomen wijzen mij. En hier is die eier in. Dit ligt binnen mijn hart, dit is diep binnen mijn hart. En,
mijn voorvaders, opa grootjie hulle, dit moet hulle wees wat die eier, daai keer wat hulle so getrek het, gebeer het met water in die grond.
Opa David is like a living legacy. He's a walking museum. He's the curator of all this Crepe knowledge. And had he died without giving it, it would have been a tragic loss. I have no doubt there's more to come, but maybe on another journey, when he feels he can trust us more.
There's this open heart, and when that door opens, magic happens. And I knew it would happen, and it did.
Thank you.